न dūraṃ न च saṃkocāllabdhamevātmanaḥ padam nirvikalpaṃ nirāyāsaṃ nirvikāraṃ nirañjanam.
The self, which is absolute, effortless, immutable, and stainless, is not far away, inaccessible, nor is it limited, unattainable. It is indeed ever attained. Self, which is immutable and absolute, is not accessible like one can access any other object in the world, which is mutable and which is not absolute, which is relative in the world. But at the same time, one does not have to make any special efforts to access self, because you yourself is or the pure self. You do not have to stretch yourself to access self from outside. You can discover it within yourself effortlessly as absolute, immutable, stainless self. Self is not limited by magnitude, dimension, utility, satisfaction. Coming to the second line, limited is the expression which is relevant for all those things which are attainable with the BMI, with the senses, which are themselves limited in nature. The relative objects are limited in their magnitude, dimension, utility, and in terms of satisfaction. If all the above parameters are applied to self, it would be clear that none of them apply to self really. So, it cannot be attained like one can attain all things which are limited as per the above descriptions. However, as being the innate nature of everyone, it is ever attained without making effort to attain it. The essence is you cannot attain self like you attain any other objects in this world, because self is absolute, immutable, whereas all objects are ever changing and are only relative, never absolute. Having said this, Ashtavakra confirms self is not attainable like other objects as it is absolute, stainless, immutable. Once you transcend all objects in the creation and even transcend the creation itself, which is ever changing, going through several involutions and evolutions, then after transcending the creation, then you need not attain self. Self is not different from you. You are the self. You are the one which is immutable, stainless, absolute self. Tat Tvam Asi. Maybe in 20 births one may not recognize one's true nature, and maybe in the world of vasanas and desires. But it does not mean that even in those 20 births, he is not existing as self. He is ever absolute self only. Even when this truth is veiled by his ignorance, Maya. At the end of one's journey, in the designated birth and the designated phase in that birth, one is bound to realize that he is ever the self, which is neither attainable like other objects, nor non-attainable, because there is nothing to attain. The self is within. So it is ever attained and hence never non-attainable. Let's see the commentary. About the self, Mundaka Upanishad says, Acharya writes, farther than the farthest, it is here within the body. The sages realize it verily in this life as fixed in the heart. Nihitam guhayam, fixed in the heart. The Atman, the reality, is explained here as effortless, nirāyāsaṃ, inasmuch as it is experienced when all equipments are transcended, where the ego surrenders completely and disappears into the vision of reality. This great state is our own real nature, and therefore it is not far away from us. It is not inaccessible to anyone. Hari Om Tat Sat.